welcome to the Maethorneth Podcast, Episode 2. Today with me, we are featuring
Hazzy.
And Spencer, who is not actually able to talk. He's actually on typing. So we're going to be talking about speculation about the supposed return of BIONICLE, which I would say is about 90% confirmed, 90% positive it will return. What do you guys think?
I think it's cool.
100% sure from Spencer. But yeah, it would be pretty hard to fake something like that.
Yeah.
So, some speculation. What do you guys think about this picture that we have? This color picture.
I don't know if it's right or not, but I think it's pretty exciting, I guess, because it's finally coming back. I don't know if it's true or not that BIONICLE's coming back, but I'm pretty excited if it is.
Yeah, it'll be nice. The only thing that I'm really concerned about is that it's still using the old Hero Factory system.
Well, I'm fine with the HF
That's kind
system.
of just...
I mean, it's not necessarily bad. I like the new colors that they're coming with.
Yeah, the gold armor looks pretty sweet, I must say.
Yeah. I'm not too sure about the characters though, but it kind of looks from where I'm at.
Yeah. They definitely look different if they're supposed to be the original Toa and Toa
Well,
Nuva.
How does look okay.
So, yeah. I don't know. I think that it definitely looks like we'll be getting the original 6 Toa, but they have some different weapons. Except Tahu looks like he has the same old weapons.
Yeah. I'm not too sure
Or,
about
how, like Spencer says, the standard and Nika build had very few useful parts. Which I guess is true to some degree, but I never really collected that far into it. I kind of stopped after the Toa Metru and Toa Hordika.
I started at the Fantoka.
Two opposite ends of the spectrum.
Yep. The Skull Spider thing is kind of disappointing.
Yeah, I was hoping for like a grander villain for the reboot, rather than just the Lord of the Skull Spiders. I hope that's his real name. I hope that's not just like a broken translation from Russian. I hope that's his real name.
Yeah.
The Lord of the Skull Spiders. I could dig that.
Mwahaha.
But it looks like from the picture that each of the sets will come with a smaller skull spider. I don't know.
Yeah, so you can get a pretty big army, quote quote.
Yeah. I'm hoping anyways. Since they're so small, it'd be kind of pointless to just go and buy a set of them.
Yeah.
So, I'm not really sure. Like I said, I'd say 90% sure that it would be coming back. And alright, what do you think about this mask on the display? This golden mask in the middle of the display? I've heard it might be the mask of creation.
I don't really know what to think about it. I guess it's kind of exciting, but it looks kind of lame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the awesomest mask ever.
Like the flat top. And it just kind of looks like a howl, except with like the mouth that's open.
I kind of thought it looked like a Krana. But
Prana.
yeah, maybe just a little bit like one, but...
Well, with a large top of it.
Yeah, true. But just kind of the shape, I thought, resembled a Krana, but who knows. And the defenders You think those will be Maethorn or what?
I have no clue. I'm not really looking too much in it as of right now, so I'm just looking at the actual Bionicle stories so far, so I don't really know.
Yeah.
How about you?
Spencer's trying to say something. Hang on. See what he has to type.
Lagging.
Yeah. Maybe similar to
Borak.
Borak. Yeah, that's what I heard on the Three Virtues newest episode.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know. It seems to me my kind of hope and thought is that it'll be like maybe they'll be kind of like Maethorn or Agori, and they will be like they think that the Toa are evil or something and try to fight them. But
Well, then there's the Skull Spider, so they had to defend them from that or something.
yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Like, I don't remember which alternate universe it was in the Bionicle story, but the Toa were like the villagers and fixing stuff, and the Maethorn were defenders.
Yeah. I don't know. It could be interesting, but just not sure right now.
Yeah.
So, if we're looking at each of the sets individually, we can start with, I don't know who you guys want to start with.
Well, first of all, if you look at the side of it, there's like the little crease mark on it, like a little cross, but it
Yeah.
goes right through the sets, if you noticed.
Yeah, I did notice that.
It's kind of weird.
Alright, well, we can start with the Toa, that's fine. So we just start with Tahu, the leader, why not?
Okay.
He kind of looks like the biggest out of all the sets.
It looks like an XL.
Yeah,
It also
Tahu
looks
XL.
Looks like he has one of those HF swords of the brain attack.
Yeah. Those are kind of useless pieces to me, but whatever.
Yeah.
So I guess he's got his two swords and a lava board.
Yeah.
Would be
It's really
my thoughts. I don't know. Yeah, they're all kind of blurry. It'd be really cool if he did come with a lava board that was like his other two swords, and then he had the daggers.
Yeah.
Would be
And
pretty
then
cool.
I wonder if each set comes with like a golden mask, because that's kind of what it's showing.
Yeah, that's what it looks like, kind of a golden version of their mask. I've heard a couple times that Tahu is wearing the original How, but I always thought it looked a little bit more like the How Nuva. I don't know what to think of that.
It kind of looks like the original one. I can't really see because it's so blurry.
Yeah. Pretty high quality for a leaked image, but
Yeah.
it is still a little bit blurry. And it looks like he comes with like a green spider. I don't know if that's just like put on there or if that's...
And the question is, if they do come with each set comes with spider, will they be like the ones that we're getting now in HF that do just like 3 pieces, or how is it?
I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell, but I kind of hope it's not like that.
Yeah.
What they were saying on the Three Virtues is that it looks like a mask with clips on the side, and you just kind of clip the little legs onto it.
Uh-huh.
Which would be kind of cool if like somebody could actually wear the mask if you took the legs off or something. That would be pretty cool, but I'm not really sure. So, Tahu looks pretty cool. With the
Yeah.
gold on the arms and stuff. I would like to see more orange, though. I liked the original color schemes, how they were all bright and had, 2 different colors.
Yeah, there's not much silver either.
Yeah.
So what do you think, Spencer?
Let us hear from the almighty Spencer. Doesn't look like he's saying anything.
I got a message. His computer's lagging, that's why.
Yeah, I know that feeling. My computer's like 3, 4 years old. It's pretty slow.
Mhm. So Spencer's saying that he feels like the Toa are going to be Titan size, and therefore Titan price, so $20.
That would be kind of cool.
Although that'd be kind of
Yeah,
lame how
that would be
expensive they
kind of
would be.
cool. I mean, I guess the large size, but I would want some big enemies too.
Yeah, and the price that would be
Yeah,
too
that would
much.
be pretty sad. I was
There's
really
six.
planning to get
That'd be
all of
like
them. I'm gonna have to start
120.
saving my money now.
And the Toa might be as big as the
Yeah.
Stormer
Well,
XL.
we can dream, right? Us jobless fools.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But my
who should we
only
move on to
problem with
next?
if they would be Titan size besides the price, we can move on to Kopaka. Just keep going across.
Okay. So I don't really like the yellow on him.
Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be gold. I guess they're all having a little bit of gold armor. Is what it looks like to me.
Spencer thinks
But
that. Go on. Spencer
I was
thinks.
just saying that it looks like they're all having gold armor, and I think that with the gold it makes them kind of look like the original Takanuva,
Yeah, but it
more like
looks
a
yellow
Toa
in
of
my
light.
picture. Spencer thinks
Well,
Kopaka looks really buff.
yeah, maybe. All of them kind of do, with their upper torsos look pretty buff to me.
I wish that they, instead of making the breastplate the Chima type, I wish they used the
Yeah,
slicers. Those or the hockey things.
yeah, yeah. I don't know. He does look kind of bulky now that I look at him better, but it's kind of hard to tell anything. But it does look like he's got the golden Akaku
Yeah.
mask. It looks more like the original one than the Nuva to me.
And now Spencer's computer is frozen.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
It's just another hitch in our plan here.
Mhm.
But well, how do you feel about the weapons that they're all coming with? They're not having, most of them are not having much close to their original weapons.
It looks kind of like he has those ski things on him.
Yeah, maybe. It kind of looked like a shield to me on his
Yeah, and I
left
can't
arm.
really see on mine.
What it kind of looks like actually is the weapons from Nuju Hordika.
Mhm. Spencer doesn't like the staff.
Yeah, the staff's kind of weird. Maybe it's a spear. I don't know.
And he thinks the staffs don't go well with the Toamata. I can relate
Yeah,
to that.
yeah. Those should be saved for the Taraga, the old guys,
Yeah.
the wizards, if you will. I always thought it would be kind of cool if Kopaka had a spear, maybe, instead of
Yeah.
that giant, awkward double-bladed sword. But that's just kind of an opinion. I wouldn't really. I don't know.
Yeah.
It would be kind of weird though.
And Spencer says, and the staffs don't go well with Takanuva. And he thinks that Tahu is a wizard.
Tahu is the wizard.
Yes, Tahu, you're a wizard.
Well, whatever. Well, I
Yeah.
thought that the Coley staff went pretty well with the original Takanuva, but when he went to the two staff things, that was kind of weird.
Well, it was kind of lame that he used a Koli stick to destroy Makuta. Like, of all the weapons. Just a little sport stick.
Well,
It's like a
it kind of
golf
shows how simple it is, you know. I don't know. Just kind of shows. I don't know. I lost my train of thought.
And Spencer says that staff should be reserved for Turaga and Takanuva. Light power stick.
All right.
Okay.
I'm good with that. So it looks like Onua is next.
Okay. Anua
So,
doesn't look like he has much gold on him except for like that little piece right there next to the mask thing.
yeah.
And it
Can't
kind
really
of
see it on.
looks like he has a Ruru on almost.
Maybe. It's kind of hard. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell what his mask is.
Yeah.
Like Kopaka and Tahu is really easy, but I could not figure out what Onua's mask was supposed to be.
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
his
kind of looks like the original Pakari.
his weapon though looks like one
I
of
don't know.
Khan's sword, except with like a stick on it, so it would be like a pickaxe.
Wait, is he taking inspiration from Nika Man?
Maybe.
Pickaxe?
You never know. But the pickaxe looks way too big.
I told you a Nika Man would rule the world. Nobody believed
Not
me.
yet. Not yet.
Yeah. I always thought it was weird how Onua never really had any kind of underground weapons.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I guess the chainsaws are not really underground weapons, I don't think.
Spencer says on the actual
The claws were pretty cool, I guess.
Yeah. Anua's mask looks like the classic Bakari, but the gold one looks different, is what Spencer said. I can see that. And it looks kind of like his feet are one of the new HF Beast designs, kind of. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, he's kind of iffy.
Yeah.
Onua, not really much that we can tell about him.
So next, that small
So-
red figure.
Shall we move on to the defender, or should we move on to Liwa?
Okay, Liwa. He looks almost like he has trans on.
Yeah, I don't really know what that's all about.
His lower legs look very small almost. And Spencer thinks Liwa looks bulky. Even though he should be a Toa of air. It sounds like they're trying to use Toa of the plant, so bow.
Yeah, they keep calling him Liwa, Master of Jungle.
Yeah,
I don't
even
know
though
about
it
all
should
that,
be
but
air because it's not bow.
yeah, I don't know. His weapons look kind of like axes, maybe.
Well,
I thought
he
it
did
kind of
have
looked like a
axes from the
staff,
beginning.
but maybe it's an axe. I don't know.
Spencer says he has 2
That's
giant
true.
axes, but he should have 1 light axe or 2 light katanas. That's my opinion.
I think like one axe would be pretty sweet. Maybe like Axon's axe on Liwa. That would be pretty sweet. Be kind of too big for him, but
Yeah.
it would look pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know.
And Spencer says the 2 huge axes look ridiculous.
Yeah, it's kind of impossible to fight with 2 giant axes. I mean,
Yep.
just saying. I mean, even though in the Bionicle canon, their tools or weapons were never actually used as weapons, really, but rather just to channel the power.
Yeah.
Which I always thought was kind of disappointing that they never really used their sharp swords to stab people or whatever. But
Well, Toa aren't supposed to kill, so.
Yeah, that's true. Still,
And
it's
it seems
somewhat
like
disappointing to me.
they're gonna use the Chima breastplates for the characters now, so they're gonna use the torso cladding again.
Yeah. Well, I really hope that with the Hero Factory system, I hope that the backs will be armored nicely.
Yeah, but Inika
Yeah.
didn't really do that. Any of the Inika did.
Well, but a lot of the Inika builds had, they were kind of designed to look like armor on the back anyways. I
It
mean,
didn't do that well though.
yeah, not most of the time. But I'm just saying, a lot of the Hero Factory sets that I've seen haven't really had any decent armoring on the back. It's mostly just, the bare skeleton with maybe like a foot or something.
The Chima Ultra build tried at least.
Yeah, I have the Krager one. It kind of tried, but it was pretty pitiful, actually.
That's quite true.
So,
Remember the Razor, the dummy?
yeah. Oh,
It was
man.
beautiful.
Yeah, that was probably the most pitiful size comparison dummy I've ever seen. I'm sorry, I just have to say that, though.
I've done better.
Alright, let's move on to Pohatu with his 2 cars or whatever.
It does not really look like Popatu though, because it looks like it's, in my picture, it looks red more than brown.
It kind of looks like burnt orange, kind of like Hookie's mask.
Yeah.
Like when he was a Maethorneth.
Uh-huh.
It kind of looks like that to me.
And
mean,
it looks like he has, like, dark gold on his arm. Like a boomerang almost for his weapon.
They kind of look like scimitar to me, but I don't really know. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Pohatu never really had the coolest weapons as a Toa.
He just had feet.
Yeah, he had his foot guards, and then as a Toa Nuva, he got silver foot guards and then the climbing claws.
Yeah,
But,
and don't forget the little hammer things.
Yeah. Well, what would be really cool is if he had like a really big hammer or something.
Yeah, that would be nice.
That would
And
be.
looks like he has the same colored spider as the Liwa.
Yeah, the blue.
As well as the one above him.
Yeah. So, I really wonder if they're gonna come with the spiders or if that's just kind of like photoshopped on there or whatever.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting. There's still plenty of speculation to be had.
Yeah.
Uh.
And then the white, it looks like has white. Does not really fit him.
Yeah, from far away, like if the picture's small, it kind of looks like light tan, but close up, it looks really white. I don't really know. I don't know if the picture is like out of color or something, like the color is messed up, or if it's just actually white, which would be disappointing. But I guess at least he's not like bright orange anymore, right?
Yeah. So let's move on. And the gold mask, it looks kind of like one of the Plutorian masks.
Yeah, his mask doesn't really look like any form of Kakama I've ever seen. Even the one he's wearing, it just looks really weird.
The one he's wearing looks kind of like a Fordica mask.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of sketchy to me.
Iffy.
But so Gali, I guess it's Gali. Kind of actually looks like she has a translucent mask, which would be awesome.
Yeah.
Return to the original days.
You can see through it. It looks like she has a bow almost for her weapon.
Yeah, I thought it looked like a giant hammer. I've heard that it was a trident. It looks kind of like a hammer to me.
To me, it looks kind of like a bow and arrow because it's going from the other side also.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Spencer says he does not like Pohatu's white.
Yeah, I feel his sympathy there. Or I feel for him.
It looks like it has kind of like a gold color on its weapon, but it's just black and trans blue.
Yeah. I mean, from far away, it's really hard to tell anything when the picture is small, but up close, I couldn't really tell out what mask Golly appeared to be wearing, but it didn't really look like the cow.
Her feet almost look like the Ben 10. What's Swampfire's foot, if you look at it, because it's like one's raised.
Hmm.
Kind of interesting.
I never had any of those sets, so I don't really
Me
know.
neither, so it just looks like that.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it would be pretty cool if she had, like, instead of solid colored, like, skeleton parts or armor pieces, she had some, like, translucent blue.
Yeah, like use the new Chima sets that aren't coming out in the US.
Yeah.
Those trims. Like
That
Spencer
would
had
look
some.
scum.
Yeah.
Just to spite us. He just went over there and bought them just to spite us, I'm sure.
Yeah. Spencer said he had to leave because it was glitching out on him. So he's gonna tell me what it says and I'll translate.
Alright. So, yeah, I don't know. Golly, it would be really cool if she had more trans on her, but with the, like, to match the mask. Honestly, I didn't feel that it really matched the rest of her just having a clear mask. Like,
Yeah.
I just thought that was kind of weird.
It looks almost like she has the Visorak feet on her lower legs, kind of, just because it's so small.
Yeah, maybe. Well, that would be cool to see them use that more. Bring back some old parts. That would be really cool.
Yeah. So the next one, the spider thing.
The Lord of Skull Spiders! I just cannot wait to buy that set. Man, it is going to be awesome.
I kind of looks one of those Chima sets. Because there's the spiders and the Chima, and they use the same thing. I wonder if they're even going to be articulated.
And I hope so. That would be kind of disappointing.
Yeah.
What is really bugging me is what mask does he have? Since he's not, it doesn't appear that he's actually wearing a Kanohi. I wonder what that golden one is for.
Maybe it's because it's collectible, or like if they call it XLs, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm screen sharing.
I mean, I'm talking about like story wise. Why would he have one? Is what it's.
Well, these stars didn't really explain it too well when they had the gold armor, because they're in the middle of a battle.
Well, I didn't really follow that story, but I kind of got, like, just from the packaging, that those parts were intended to go, that they were supposed to be Tahu's armor, so that you collect them all so that Tahu could wear the golden armor.
I guess.
Well, what's going to be cool is that each character, or each set is coming with their golden mask, so you don't have to go around hunting for mask packs or whatever.
Yeah, that's nice.
Those. And, yeah, Lord of Skull Spiders, 2015, he will emerge victorious.
Yep.
So let's talk about the Jungle Defender. He's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I can't really tell. It looks like he might have some kind of double-sided leaf sword thing.
Yeah, it looks trans also.
Maybe. I can't really tell much about it. But to me, kind of the Defender head thing kind of looked like a Glatorian head to me.
Yeah, it kind of looks like jelly, whatever.
Yeah. I'm not really sure.
Its feet look like one of those sockets instead of actual feet.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I heard that he had some kind of a gun. I can't really make it out. I don't know if you can.
Okay.
But
it looks like he just has like a double-bladed sword.
Yeah. I don't know. The Defender of Stone has his. I don't. It kind of looks like a pitchfork to me.
Looks like what's his name? Jowler's mask in the Mary.
Yeah. Maybe.
It looks like he uses a trans pitchfork, or is that one of the Surge's lightning thing?
I'm not really sure. It's. I can't really tell.
Yeah.
See if I can zoom in on the picture a little bit more.
Spencer rebooted his computer, so I might be able to get back on.
Alright. I'm trying to zoom in on this picture here, but...
Yeah, I'm screen sharing right now, so...
Okay, well let me come back to that then. Let's see. If it will load. It's being slow now, of course.
Looks like it also has a blue spider, like the Tohatu and Liwa. Well, my question is though, what type of head are they going to use? Are they going to use the heads for the brain attack, or the Glatorian heads?
I'm not really sure. What is the difference between the two? I never had a... I don't think I have either of them.
The brain attack one was very small, and it had 4 connection points with axles and 1 ball joint. And the Glatorian had like a face basically,
Okay.
and it had 3 connection points, 2 on the side and 1 on the head, and the ball joint connection.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. I kind of assumed that they would just use like the modern Hero Factory heads.
Yeah, so
But
which it's kind of lame though, because that means
That's just
that the heads are going to be much thinner or smaller,
yeah.
and so that means you can't use.
Well, they had some pretty...
Well, it's going to make
What?
it hard to make custom heads for it, like Spencer does.
Yeah. I don't know.
So let's move on to the Gali, or the Water Defender.
Alright. It kind of looks like she's... Or he, I don't know if it's a he
I'm
or
guessing
she,
it's going
is
to be a
floating
she with this.
with maybe like a yellow... Yeah, probably. I just don't know. Sometimes they haven't been, so there's just no telling. But it kind of looks like she has some kind of a yellow jetpack.
Yeah, like the Inferno and the Breakout.
Yeah.
Its mask looks trans also, but then its upper legs looks kind of like a dark blue.
Yeah. That would be interesting.
And its feet look kind of like one of those Stormer XL connectors that were small, that were 2 sockets.
Yeah.
And the spider looks black with some orange on it.
Yeah. Maybe. It looks kind of... Maybe like... It kind of looks like dark tan for the body and black for the legs.
Yeah, but that's kind of wrong for a water defender.
Yeah. It kind of looks like she has some sort of hook weapon. I don't know.
Looks kind of like one of those Toa Mata Mystica Tahu. His tri-blade shield thing.
Yeah. Maybe. Oh, Spencer's back.
Okay.
So, I guess we can move on to the next one, which
Okay.
I'm having a hard time telling if that is the...
It looks almost... It looks dark blue to me, so... I'm guessing it's gonna be Earth because the next to it looks like it's flying.
Yeah. It looks purple to me, the Earth. Well, the
It looks
supposed Earth.
kind of dark bluish to me.
Yeah, I don't know. It kind of looks like he has some two feet with two claws on them. I can't remember what set those came on.
Um, like the Toxic Reaper.
Maybe. That's kind of what it looks like to me. And it looks like he has some kind of like a mace, like what came on Verno with the cape.
It kind of looks, yeah, it
I
kind
don't
of
know.
looks like the Chi Gorzan one.
But, his
where
shoulder
it's-
pad things are like maces.
Yeah.
I don't know. His mask. I guess it looks. Yeah, it kind of looks like.
It looks kind of like a Baki, except on its side.
Yeah, it doesn't really look like the other ones. They're supposed to have like the same mask or whatever. It doesn't really look
Looks
like
kind of
that
like
to
a
me.
drone.
Maybe. Honestly, to me, it looks like the I can't think of what it's called, but Paraga Nuju's mask. What is that called?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I
Spencer
can't
thinks
remember
it
either.
kind of looks like Vampira's. I guess you can say that.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, he looks purple to me, purple and black to me, with a mace on his hand, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
And some claw feet.
Well, it looks like almost exact same as the Water Defender's spider, except it's in yellow.
Yeah. Yeah, they do look about the same. So, let's move on to the Ice Defender.
Looks almost like air in a way. It looks like it's kind of flying. It looks kind of like it has an Evo breakout mask, except in white. Can't really see with my glasses off. And it looks like it has a translucent shield. Spencer thinks that the Ice Defender's not attractive, so he'll wait till better pictures are revealed. And Maethor left. So I guess it's you and me, Spencer. So then, what do you think of the title pick? So Spencer probably likes it then. He thinks it seems legit. Okay. So then I guess that's about it because, yeah. So Tahu looks cool, says Spencer. He fits. He finally has a proper mouth. So I guess that's it because Maethor left. So I guess it's over, so bye. Thanks for watching.
Sorry about that. Unfortunately, we were having some technical difficulties with the connection. Well, like Hazzy said, this is over. Episode 2 is over. So we'll see you guys later next time. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, thumbs up, whatever. Whatever it is that you do, just do that. And we will see you later, I guess.